Hey everyone, it's Katie, aka Miss Pink Melts Away, making another YouTube video. This one, I'm gonna say 10 things that I think that everyone needs to do when starting their weight loss journey. And I'm not talking about just, diet and exercise, but mentally doing a weight loss journey is a lifestyle change, but you have to be mentally prepared for it. And I made this list actually when I was 170 pounds. For those of you who do not know me, I did a weight loss journey of my own this past summer. On March 31st of 2013, I weighed myself for the first time in a long time, and I came in at 211 pounds, and I'm 5'6", and I was devastated. And I was just in a really dark place in my life, and I did a lot of reflecting on myself, which comes to number one on 10 things to do when starting a weight loss journey. I'm currently 123 pounds now. Is reflect on what you look like and what you want to look like. What do you want to look like at the end of this journey? I was not happy being 211 pounds. I was very, very insecure. I was depressed. I had gone through a lot, and I decided I didn't want to be that way. But reflect on what you look like. What happened to yourself that got you to this thing? Was it mindless eating? Was it emotional eating? Life things happen and events come up, and we all deal with them in a lot of ways. And in this culture today, eating is a very easy way to deal with problems, and it leads to obesity. And it's a constant cycle where you eat and then you feel guilty afterwards, and then you feel like crap, and so you eat more to try. I mean, it's just a cycle, and I understand what it's like. And so I'm actually really excited to make this video of the 10 things, because weight loss is such a difficult process, and being mentally prepared is going to make the journey a whole lot easier. So also reflect on what you want to look like at the end of this journey. Have a picture of what you want, what you want to be like, and don't get upset with once you're at that point. Let's say you want to be, you're 220 pounds and you want to be 160. And if you're not happy with yourself at 160, or your body doesn't look as you had imagined it, don't be upset at yourself, because just remember where you're coming from. Number two in this journey is weigh yourself. And I know that seems like a given, but for me, I was so scared to weigh myself because I had gone up to 200, and I didn't want to see anything higher than that because I had already done a previous weight loss journey, but I had just starved myself that time and it didn't work. And so obviously I just gained all of the weight back. I didn't make a lifestyle change. And I understand how scary it is to weigh yourself for the first time, but you can't be successful unless you do it. A lot of people will be like, oh, I'll start eating healthy and then I'll weigh myself. It doesn't work that way, because it's when you weigh yourself and you see the result, that's what's going to keep you motivated to keep going. Number three is forgive yourself and change your mindset. When you look at that number for the first time, it's tough and you feel upset and depressed, and it's like, how could I get myself that way? Think, I'm never going to be at that number ever again. That's the number I'm avoiding, like the plague. And change your mindset. Think, okay, everything that's gotten me up to this point, it doesn't matter. It's now my job to try and get out of that mess and be happy with myself again. Number four, weigh yourself twice a week, once at night and once in the morning. That's what I did, because I knew before, when I did my weight loss journey, I weighed myself every single day. And so if I didn't see results, then I would get upset, and then I would just be like, screw it, I'm gonna eat, fuck it. And this time I told myself I'm not gonna be that OCD, even though I'm still mentally pretty cray about weight and stuff like that. But weigh yourself twice. I like to weigh myself Sunday nights and then Monday mornings throughout my journey, because the weekends are the hardest part for everyone. And so weighing yourself Sunday night helps you not binge eat throughout the weekend and ruin all of your hard work for the week. Number five is set a goal each week and reflect. And so what I mean by this is, let's say you lose 3 pounds one week. You can think, okay, what did I do this week? How did I lose that much weight? Or let's say you gained or you maintained. Well, was I not giving it my all? everyone's weight loss journey is different, and everyone has to have, you know, their own course. But at the end of the day, I wanted to get that weight off and get that weight off fast. And I lost about 95 pounds in 4.5 months. I mean, I was doing 3 to 4 hours of cardio 7 days a week. I did not cheat. Um, but looking at that, setting that goal and reaching it every week was such an accomplishment, and it kept me to keep going. So keeping goals in mind for every week will help you get through this journey. Just take it in stages and take it one day at a time. 6, keep some sort of journal every day and track everything you eat and what you exercise and how you're feeling that day. Okay, I guess I should explain it rather than just straight reading it. These are my notes. What I did is I wrote down exactly what I ate, exactly my exercise throughout the day. I would entry it, and then also how I was feeling. Was I feeling sick? Was I feeling depressed? A lot of time, you know, we'll overeat and the next morning we'll be so depressed. And I was tired of constantly feeling that way. And I remember I would feel so much happier in the morning if I had done well the day before. And so keeping track of your emotions throughout this journey, because it is a emotional roller coaster, especially if you want to lose weight fast. Just remembering all of the hard work. So number 7, push yourself. So this is where I pushed myself harder than I'd ever done in my life. But, you know, everyone has their own weight loss journey. And so some people may just need to lose 20 pounds, 40 pounds. I lost 95 pounds. Other people have to lose 200 pounds. And so everyone can personalize their own journey, but always push yourself. Don't be victimized by yourself and just give up. Always think, what can I do more? And so that will keep your weight loss going. I never plateaued throughout my entire journey, and I think it's because I always pushed myself harder every single week. Number 8, I would say take pictures throughout the process, just because you can see your body transforming and it gives you motivation. I mean, I was really happy that I took pictures at the beginning of my journey, and I think I'm going to incorporate some of them at the end of this video, and so you guys can see my transformation, because people forget, and I don't forget. I remember exactly what I was like, 211 pounds. I've struggled with weight my entire life. It's still surreal to me to be thin like this, and so I definitely still have that fat girl, you know, mental type of personality, but or a heavy girl. I don't like to say the word fat. It upsets me. But I say take pictures throughout the process, and so you can see the transformation, and you can show people, and you get inspired by yourself, and you can inspire others. Number 9, this is really out of the ordinary, but I swear by it. This is how I lost my weight, like mentally. I cleaned my room every single day. I had the dirtiest room every single day. I was that person that shoved everything in the closet, underneath my bed, hid it underneath my blanket from my family, and I just felt gross. And throughout this journey, you want to stay away from those foods, those temptations, and my family did not change their lifestyle, and I stayed away from it. I was not going to be in the environment where I was just going to have crap food around me, and so my room became my sanctuary. It was my place where I could hide to myself, light my candle, reflect, you know, watch YouTube videos on weight loss, and it kept me sane throughout the process. Having a clean room, it made me feel safe, if that makes sense, because starting a weight loss journey is a scary, scary feeling, knowing what you're going to go through, but it's so worth it in the end, so don't give up on yourself. And number 10 for starting your weight loss journey, I say this in every single one of my YouTube videos, is to do this for you. Don't do this for anyone else. Don't conform to anyone's ideal of beauty, because we're all beautiful in different shapes and sizes. I am not saying this, you know, I'm not making this channel to make everyone thin. I don't think everyone should be thin. I think that everyone should look how they want to look. If they're confident at 150, 200, 250, 120, whatever makes you feel the best about yourself and gives you pride in what you look like and self-esteem, I say go for it. And so don't do this to impress any guy, impress family, friends. You need to do this for you. It's the only way to be successful throughout this journey. And if you're starting a weight loss journey, you don't want to have the mindset where I might fail and go back. No, you're going to do this for you because you love yourself. I've definitely found the number one motivation for me throughout my journey was love. I finally loved myself. I finally was out of a depression and feeling terrible all the time. I finally was happy knowing that I was doing something for me and that I was seeing results and I was gaining confidence. And so I think that's the biggest thing on this thing. But all of these tips I really recommend for anyone who's trying to start their own weight loss journey, because I feel like a weight loss journey is probably 95% mental and 5% physical. Just because eating and exercise, we do that on a daily basis, moving our body, that's exercise. We eat on a daily basis, but mentally being prepared to eat the right foods, to exercise every single day, don't cheat, don't give up on yourself. That's how you have to look at a weight loss journey. And so I think I'm gonna add some videos at the end of this, but I just wanted to make this video. Thank you so much for all of you who have been supporting me throughout my journey. It's so amazing being here now, but I understand your guys' struggles. I understand what it's like to be heavy, and if you guys need any help, feel free to message me. Much love from Miss Pink Melts Away.